Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. So I want to show you, I've went through all the batteries and got them all charged back up. The rechargeable, the regular alkaline, all of them. They've all been through the charger. They all say they're fully charged. So what I did was, as I pull one out, when it was in this way, I put it in negative side out, and I see I've got several of these alkalines right here that are already trying to corrode. So the next thing I'm going to do is get some 3-in-1 oil or WD-40 and a couple paper towels and oil the ends down to help stop that corrosion. But any of them that corrode, if they won't clean up and are still good, then I throw them away. And all the ones that I couldn't get to charge, I laid down here. Now all of these are rechargeable, but with that being said, if they're completely dead, the charger says they're bad. But what you can do is take the regular rechargeable battery that's 100% dead and put it in a dumb charger. And for example, inside the Energizer charger, you have to do 2 at a time in this, but I've got plenty to do that with. And I put it in there for about 10 or 15 minutes. And it'll put some fire back into the battery, and then I'll move it from here and put it back in the smart charger, and the smart charger will say, oh, okay, it's not a bad battery because it's got a little bit of fire in it, or a little bit of charge, and it'll charge it up, and then it's back to use. So sometimes you have to force feed it. Now I have not, all these 9 volts need charging. I have not finished them, but everything that's on the battery racks back here is fully charged. So I've got more than this, but they're in everything that needs a battery. Everything that I use that needs batteries gets rechargeable batteries usually. Most of the alkaline come from work, used thermostat batteries and so on. But anywho, I wanted to do an update and show y'all. Now, a week from yesterday, so in 6 days, these chicks should start hatching. So I'm going to go ahead and take my light and count them again tonight, just to make sure they're all viable and that they're growing. They should definitely have growth in them when there's 1 week left. So that's the idea. The automatic water is working really well. It's holding the moisture in there because this thing seals good. And I'm liking that thing. So those of you that ask which one I've got, that's it right there. Take a screenshot or whatever. I could turn the phone, but I'm liking it. So far, it's worked really well for me. When I candled them last time, I had one that did not look fertile, and I went ahead and threw it out. The other 11 do. So if I get 11 hatch out of those 11 fertile eggs, that's way better than I was getting from that big 48 count incubator that I got. Actually, 2 of them. But anywho, all right, I'm going to go outside and show you something new outside. So, as I've said before, you guys know I do heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration. HVACR. So, this time of the year, when it's hot like it is, we're busy as heck. And we had another tech quit that hadn't been with us but about 3 or 4 weeks. So it's hard on everybody this time of year. But either way, I end up working late, even though I don't want the extra hours. I don't want to work late. It just works out that way, guys. So I've gotten home way too late to do a video most of this week. So as you can see, there's my Rhode Island red hen. And there's the 2 female turkeys. Got a black one and a brown one from the same batch from what I understand. And then of course, Junior's right here. So if you come over here, you see Sue right here and the other Rhode Island red hen right here. And they've got one of their babies that I hatched here, or my turkey or hen one hatched right there, that I'm still not sure whether it's a male or female. So those are the chicks I've had. Here's the other last two that I bought from Tractor Supply of the 15. These are the two that survived the dog attack and everything else. So I'm hoping they're going to be hens. They act like they're hens. They're pretty close to the same age as that other one out there. So I don't have a male turkey. The dogs killed the male turkey, so all I've got is the two females. So I had a buddy, the same one I bought these other turkeys from. He got a bunch of turkeys from Tractor Supply for $1 a piece. So he gave me 3 this time. He didn't sell them to me. He even brought them to me for no charge, y'all. So I've got 3, and these are a different breed of turkey, but there's 3 white turkeys right there. I'm hoping those 3 turkeys, I'll get at least 1 male out of it. And then I want to breed that male with my hens so I can breed my own chickens, because they're a completely separate batch. These were bought from Tractor Supply as well. So all the Rhode Island Red baby chicks are doing well. All 7 of them are in there running around doing their thing. And the feeder, they're going through that feeder in about 2.5, 3 days. But if I can get the camera to focus, that wire that I put on there slows down that scratching it out and wasting it. So that's helped quite a bit, because they were emptying it in a day. So I'm getting at least 2.5 to 3 times longer by putting that hardware cloth around the bottom edge, cutting a hole in the middle so it'll slide down, all of that. Y'all have seen my invention, my idea, whatever. It works. So every day when I get home, both these quart feeders are empty. I wash them and refill them, and then I do the fresh water in this one here. I need to brush that one, but the water's clear. It should not be, I mean, I really should not need the quart waterers. They're all big enough to drink out of the big waterer over here. But they still use it, so I'm going to, while I can, I'm going to continue doing that. Now, when these other chicks hatch in a week, I'm planning on taking one of these waterers and cleaning it and putting it back inside for the new baby chicks. But these here, I had one stuck in the feeder yesterday when I filled it up. He'd gotten down in there, and it was so low and that sloped to the outside edge inside of it. He was having trouble jumping back up to get out, and he got himself in there. So didn't have one in there today, and I hope it goes away. But if I keep having that problem, I will cut another piece of hardware cloth to fit. See, he got down in there, see? To fit across the top so they can't get in there and do that. I've had that happen before, but not near as often as these black sex links. So, wanted to show y'all, got 3 baby turkeys, and they're about the same age as the chicks, by the way, but, you know, turkeys get bigger. So, them, you know, bought about the same time, actually. So, I'm pleased with that. I should get at least 1 male out of these 3. Even if I get 3 males, it doesn't matter. As long as I get at least 1 male out of these 3, I can breed that male with my 2 existing hens. And I'm not sure that hen's feeling very well. She's been doing a lot of that standing still stuff lately, but we'll see. Maybe she's egg bound or something, because I haven't been getting as many turkey eggs lately. I mean, there's no male, so I can't incubate them. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all. There's the little Rhode Island Red right there that's had the dark streaks down its back. All the rest of them are pretty much still yellow. They got all the little pin feathers coming out on them. So they're doing well. I just wanted to show y'all and let you know, hey, I may miss a day or 2 here and there on videos, because my normal schedule is Monday video, Thursday video, and then anything else I do, if I've got extra, I throw in the middle of that. But I just, you know, like you got one Monday and Tuesday of this week. Look at the doggone ants. I don't know why they decided to come up across the fence to go to the chicken pen. They just run across the ground. Maybe the chicks eat them. I don't know. But either way, y'all know you got one Monday and Tuesday. You'll get one Thursday. And I never know what time I'm going to get home and what I can get done as far as the video for you guys. So, you know, I appreciate every one of you that subscribe and watch the videos and hit the thumbs up and comment and all that. It really helps us small channels out tremendously. Excuse me. I've had a lot of sneezing going on the last couple of days. I don't feel bad, but I'm going to go ahead and do a sinus rinse tonight and flush those sinuses out and see if I can't beat whatever might be coming. But I am looking forward to these chicks getting old enough, including the turkeys, because if I've got extra male turkey or extra females, I can put some in that pen. And when I run the wire across here to make this 2 runs instead of 1, I can put some on that side and here. So, you know, if I get 1 female and 2 males, well, that male could go and breed multiple pens here. And the females would be, you know, separated in with the other flocks. Because the big bird in with the flock helps deter aerial predators. Because, hey, that's too big for them to attack. Don't mean they won't, but, you know, in all the fencing I do, I'll never, every time I drop a nail, I pick it up. But it's amazing how about once a week I'll find a fence nail out here on the ground. Have no idea how it ended up there. But anyway, there's the 2. There's the 2 Tractor Supply Rhode Island Reds. They stay together like peas on a pod, y'all. But anywho, I'm getting a telephone call and I need to get off here. Y'all remember what I always tell you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe and be prepared.